Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem, or Kakodash, the brother and the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect across the four corners of the earth. Here was a quick lesson. This is the book of Psalms 125 and 3. For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity. Alright? So, you ain't gonna get punished and judged as a wicked individual unless that is the road that you go down to, unless you put your hands in wickedness. Alright? Unless you do what a wicked person would do. Okay? That is the only way the rod of the wicked is gonna rest upon you. Remember, there's no respect of persons with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Alright? If you do something off, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is gonna bring judgment on you. Alright? The scripture says if a righteous man turn from his righteousness and he committed iniquity, he's gonna be punished. And all the righteousness that he did isn't going to be mentioned. Alright? That is in the book of Ezekiel. I wonder if I should go to it. I can't remember what scripture it is. Let's hold on. Ezekiel no. Okay, mix up. Hold on, Righteous turn from his right. This is Ezekiel 3 and 20. This is the book of Ezekiel 3 and 20. It says, again, when a righteous man doeth turn forth his righteousness and commit iniquity, and I lay a stumbling block before him, he shall die, because thou hast not given him warning. He shall die in his sin, and his righteousness, which he had done, shall not be remembered, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Alright? So, it says, nevertheless, if thou warn the righteous man that the righteous sin not, and he doeth not sin, he shall surely live, because he is warned also, thou hast delivered thy soul. Now this is going into warning. Alright, being, doing the work of a prophet. Alright, the Lord give you his word, you go out and you do his work. Alright, you warn the people. You see someone that's going off, you correct them. Alright? You let them know that what they're doing is wrong. Because if they continue doing that, they're going to be destroyed. Alright? I met someone that I was talking to about the scriptures. This man talking about he want to be righteous and he want to walk on the way. I tell him I could show you the way, but one of the things he don't want to stop doing is smoking. Alright? So I can't tell him to come amongst the camp and bring him amongst the Akim. You want to talk about you believe in the word and all that, but you don't want to quit smoking. Right? So I can't tell you go ahead, because if you continue doing that, you will be put to death. You understand? And the Lord is going to require his blood at Maya. I can't let you do that. You ought to come upright. I tell you that, because when you smoke, right? You pollute in your temple. If you pollute the temple of the Most High, that temple will the Lord destroy. So when you smoke and you take drugs and you do these things, you pollute in your temple. When you take tattoos, when you do all these sorts of things, you pollute your temple. When you eat abominable foods, such as pork, crab, shrimp, oyster, you pollute your temple. Alright? It's no getting around that. You understand? But you have a lot of men talking about they could bless it before they eat it. Alright? Or they could bless the plant before they smoke it. That ain't doing nothing, you're still going off. Alright? You gotta stop that completely. You understand? You have to walk upright. You can't do that. Alright? Otherwise you're gonna be destroyed. You're gonna feel you doing something good. And when that time comes, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua go put you to death. The scriptures say in the book of Proverbs, it was what, 13 and 12? There's a way which seemeth right unto a man, but the end thereof are the ways of death. Because that is where it's going to lead to. Alright? So we correct you with the word. Not by our own words, but by the word of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, by the Holy Scriptures. We come and we correct you people and let you all know, alright, what your sin and your transgression is against the Lord. Okay? And that is what we do. So we give warning. Alright? If you're performing righteousness, then continue on that path. Because if you move from that, you are putting yourself in a situation to get punished. Alright? Because you had a lot of men who came in the faith and then they turn back to the crooked ways. They turn back to the vomit. Alright? Like a dog. Unto the unrighteousness. And they back into the world. Right? Have demons on them more wicked than themselves waiting to be destroyed. Why would you want that for yourself? You should fight to stay on the path of righteousness. Alright? This world has nothing good to offer. And it ain't going to last. Alright? Even these jakes who sell the soul to Esau, who sell out, even they're not enjoying themselves. They can't enjoy the riches. They can't enjoy themselves. They ain't free. Because they sign a contract stating that they own you now. You can't do what you want to do. You can't go where you want to go. Them have track and control over you. And if they want to put a chip inside of you, they could do that. Why? Because you done already signed that contract. Alright? They already have rappers and stuff taking it. Long time. So you see, you don't want to be walking on the path of unrighteousness. You want to stay on the path of righteousness. And don't walk on the path of unrighteousness, because it's going to lead up to one thing, death. Alright? So then I'm going to go back in, what was in, boy? The Psalms 125. Right? It says, "For the rod of the wicked shall not rest upon the lot of the righteous, lest the righteous put forth their hands unto iniquity." It says, "Do good, O Lord, unto those that be good, and to them that are upright in their hearts." You are to come upright before the Lord. Okay? You have to be honest and sincere. You don't want to have a heart full of deceit. Alright? And malice and wicked intentions. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua is going to know. You can't hide your thoughts from the Lord. You can't hide your inner self from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. He's going to find out. Okay? So you had to come upright. It says, as for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity. Alright? But peace shall be upon Israel. That's right, ultimately. Peace is going to be upon Israel. So you see, I'll read it again. As for such as turn aside unto their crooked ways, The Lord shall lead them forth with the workers of iniquity. That's right. The Lord is going to give you over to your own lust. He's going to give you over to your own destruction. All right? Since seeing that you want to walk in those ways and not the ways of Yahweh Bahashim Yahushai. All right? I'm going to go in the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 2, verse 1. It is, my son, if thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in time of trouble. Cleave unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thy last end. So you see, don't depart. Just because you start this walk and you already preach this word unto the masses or whatever the case is for a while, it could be for some years, that don't mean that you good. You still have to continue. The scripture say, he that endured unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right? So it says, whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state. For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity. It is, believe in him, and he will help thee all that thy way aright, and trust in him. Ye that fear the Lord, wait for his mercy, and go not aside, lest ye fall. And that is exactly what it is. Don't go aside. You have to continue. He that endures unto the end, the same shall be saved. Right? So that was just a little quick lesson I wanted to do. Hope it was edifying. I want to give all praise and glory and honor to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, and his only begotten Son, Yahushai. Kala Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kodash, the brother and the others in the apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom, the elect across the four corners of the earth.